Hello everybody, Cowbunger here. Today there's going to be not only a character reveal for Indie Rumble, but their Kickstarter in general is launching today. We're going to watch this trailer first once it premieres, and then we're going to take a look at everything the Kickstarter has to offer. And we're going to have a lot of fun today. After this I go to work, so unfortunately I can't play the demo today. And it seems like Mondays and Wednesdays are going to be my, I guess, busy days of school. So I may be able to play it tomorrow, but it'll be a bit later. So yeah, I also have the Indie Rumble Discord server up. So if you start hearing people, that's why. And I'm going to undeafen and get these people going. So you can just listen to them while I do whatever.
I'm so excited.
Dom, any last minute guesses or no?
I think I've already said my guesses.
Literally, Postal Dude's coming, I swear to God.
I'm still kind of thinking Baldy,
Yeah.
honestly. If I had to give a guess, I think it would genuinely be Baldy.
I think it would
Yeah.
genuinely be Decapitator.
Let's go.
No, guys, it's gotta be Goku.
So I have no idea. I have no idea who it's going to be.
It's definitely
Mr. Peanut. It's definitely going to be Mr. Peanut, though.
Yes,
That's for
Mr.
sure.
Peanut. Mr. Peanut, go to Indie Rumble. Mr. Peanut never responded, despite all the fan demands. Mr. Peanut does not want to go to Indie Rumble.
This is fucked up.
That's his
I think
very-
he's scared. Mr. Peanut
on,
is
man.
just afraid.
He's scared he'll
That is
get
so
cracked.
true. Dude, I would be scared too. If I was Mr. Peanut and I saw this fucking roster, I'd be like,
Mr. Peanut would get turned into fucking peanut butter.
That's another thing I wanted to say really super quickly. I'm going to work like very shortly. Like I have to leave in 30 minutes to go to work. So I will not be around to fix bugs for like the first I don't get off till late tonight, so I won't be around to fix bugs today. But if you find any, please use the bug form report and then bug report form, sorry, and I will get around to it probably tomorrow. I know the whole team's really after this like Kickstarter. We just did our last push, so we're all like super tired and exhausted.
I heard Bode explained to us the method he used to keep people awake last night.
Yeah.
No, he literally woke me up. I was so mad. On call, he woke me up, and when I was like complaining, he just sat there and laughed. The bastard.
Your Honor, it sounded
Actually, 3
really funny.
minutes.
Jesus.
He was just doing a little trolling, Your Honor.
That's what it was. He was literally trolling.
Here's the kicker.
Wait, is it gonna be Saul Goodman?
I can't wait for the animated trailer and Saul Goodman appears. He says, "Better call Saul," and then the splash screen happens.
The fucking like Smash Bros. Splash screen.
Yes.
Can't believe you're finally arriving.
Alright. It is officially 9 o'clock for me, which means
It's time.
It's time for your dick flattening.
It's time to wait for 2 minutes.
Scrolling a short bit, quite scroll up and down to try and fix the screen. But
Oh, it's going off on my end. It's very loud. There we go. It's time.
2 minutes until Saul Goodman reveal.
They say I am recording, so have fun with that.
Nice, perfect.
Oh, we're recording, yeah.
You guys hear it?
Record, baby.
You
Yes.
can hear it fine. Oh, this has to be animated.
There's a bee.
Oh,
Oh my god!
oh
my god, it's like the fucking like Smash 64 trailer! Oh, that's awesome! That's perfect.
Oh yeah.
that's really great.
The Bart. Oh, Viridian.
Oh no.
Oh! I keep thinking something's about to happen.
I think
The Buckabumble.
Yeah, I love this. This art
This
kinda
really,
cool.
this really has been an indie rumble.
No fucking way.
Oh, maybe the real indie rumbles first time tornado on
You
the
can't
left.
believe Photo Knight's Zad is in the game.
I can't believe it. Yo, that's crazy.
Holy shit, Yolk.
Oh, the hammer.
Who's Yolk?
That's one too.
Yo got that Bugs Bunny down there.
We haven't even seen Pepino, bro.
Rumble move. You obvious reasons. Here, Dark Refund combos.
Jump scare.
Combos? Wombo combo? No way.
Here he is.
Sambert.
There's fucking screen cam.
Sambert revealed.
Oh, that's great.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Wait. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
Garf is gonna shit himself.
Wow, V1. That's crazy. V1?
Because like Ultra Kill's just getting huge.
Yeah, it's just getting huge. That's a big hit, yeah.
I would highly suggest checking out the Kickstarter too. We have a lot more surprises there, but I'll let you guys.
Yeah, I need to run over there right now. Let's need to deafen. I need to deafen. They're spoiling things. Okay. So now we move on to this part. V1 from Ultra Kill, that's crazy. I wasn't expecting Ultra Kill like at all. At all. And I have been seeing it gaining a lot of popularity recently. It just got like some kind of DLC. So that's a big get for them. But let's look at everything Indie Rumble has to offer now. So let's see. They have some stretch goals. The game will be funded at $22,500. At $25,000, there will be online matchmaking, which basically means that they'll actually pay for servers so that, you know, you don't only have to do private matchmaking, I assume. Multiple taunts and selectable shields. That's interesting. And then items is their last stretch goal here for now, if the game is funded. So items from multiple franchises will appear on the stage during gameplay. Oh, so they'll be stage specific. That's pretty cool. But yeah, everything else is pretty self-explanatory. And they've confirmed here they'll be going into early access on October 22nd. That's cool. And the 4 characters that are going to be there are Rhythm Knights, Yolk, Pepino, and Viridian, like they showed in that trailer there. Indie Rumble is a crossover platform fighting game. You can play up to 8 players locally, up to 4 online. Features such as rollback netcode and unique system mechanics, such as the Rumble EX meter. With 15 fully playable characters, 30 stages, 40-ish music tracks, and tons of future support, Indie Rumble is loaded to the brim with something for everyone. If you enjoy honing your skills and diving into the competitive side of platform fighters, Indie Rumble offers many new mechanics and fluid movement to provide a deep and expressive competitive experience. If you're an avid fan of indie gaming and media, we aim to represent a wide variety of franchises through character stages, music, and more. We all have a deep love and appreciation for the indie community. So there will be 8 players, local battles, up to 4 players online versus with rollback netcode, 15 character base roster, and the kid from I Want to Be the Guy will be a DLC character, like a free one, I believe. Over 30 stages, multiple tracks for some stages, voice acting at launch, in-depth training mode, other single-player, multiplayer modes. Ooh, I wonder what that is. Moddable engine. Oh man, that's the selling point right there. Tons of alternate costumes, plus alternate costume packs, of course. and replay options. And then let's move on to gameplay. Our team has grown up on both modern and classic traditional fighters such as Street Fighter, Guilty Gear, and Marvel vs. Capcom series, along with platform fighters such as Super Smash Bros. And Rivals of Aether. With a love of both genres, we decided to combine the best ideas of both to form a truly unique experience. We would describe ourselves as a game with the movement controls and combo structure of a platform fighter with the resource management and character design philosophy of traditional fighters. Ooh. We've drawn inspiration from some of the most unique mechanics in fighting game history, including EX moves, Roman canceling, max mode overdrives, and more. That's crazy. So I think max mode and overdrives are two new things we haven't really seen before. And then Roman canceling is just like the air dodge canceling, I believe. So our game is still a platform fighter at its core. Fluid and expressive movement is the name of the game. Here's some sketches of some movements and moves in general. And now we can see the roster of the game here. Rhythm Knights is their take on a classic sortie. Amazing pokes, great control of space. The grab range every melee player misses or despises with unique play tools. So this is a character from the director, Dallin Larson's, one of his games. So that's why he's here. Yolk from Leap Day, an all-around fighter with large normals and a chaotic item throw. A great choice for beginners thanks to Yolk's large normals. Pepino's next, a heavyweight grappler with a wide variety of mobility options. We've taken inspiration from traditional fighting game grapplers and general combo structure. For Pepino, he will include chaining command grabs into other command grabs and grappler's player dream. Okay, that sounds fun to me. Wield a strong arsenal of mix-up tools paired with an effective rushdown game with Pepino's amazing mobility and high fall speed. That's what I like to hear. This is going to be my guy when he releases. And then Captain Viridian, a light floaty projectile-based zoner. That sounds about right. Viridian's core kit revolves around manipulating projectiles in different ways to confuse and lock down the opponent and make quick work of stocks with double jump cancel combos. Ooh. Yeah, so he's got the Nest double jump then. Mankind is dead, blood is fuel, hell is fuel. Oh my god. Hell is full. V1 gets ready to rumble. That's crazy. That's right, V1 will be joining Indie Rumble's roster as a fully playable character coming sometime during early access. Get ready to style on your foes with clean movement and even cleaner snipes. That sounds like fun. Yeah, you can see the rest of the characters here. We've got, there's the kid there. There's Alex from Yick. Spark the Jester. I wish I could play Spark the Jester 3 right now. There's my arch nemesis. Oh my goodness, they all have sprites. They all have sprites down here. Okay, hold on. We've got my nemesis Crow over here. I hate him in Indie Pogo. We got Wotaro, baby. Lots of characters here, but we've got Alex's base sprite here. They're all pretty small down here, but you can see it. Look at that, man. Wotaro's looking different. Unique from other games he's been in. There's Ding down there. Spark. Yeah, this is a cool roster. I mean, look at that. How can you look at that and say you don't like that? Look at how big the, what's his name? I guess it would just be, the Tough Love Fighter. Look at how big he is compared to everybody else. Here's your full list of everybody here. If you recognize any of them, just let me know in the comments. Let me know how excited you are about the roster. Bosses? Oh god. Hold on, let's get to that in a second. Let's read this first. We know the characters that will be featured on our roster, but what about when they release? That's where you come in. By backing the Kickstarter, you will have a chance to vote on which characters you want to see released in early access. Even if your favorite character doesn't get picked for early access release, they will still be released in the full launch of the game later down the line. Ooh. So I can choose to bring in a certain character earlier rather than later. Ooh, that's interesting. That's an interesting goal. But now there's bosses, and Postal Dude is one of them. A lot of people were wanting Postal Dude as a character, actually, but yeah, and then there's Stardrop from Indiepogo, of course. So these are going to be the first 2 boss characters and will be available to fight during the early access time period. More bosses will be announced and released throughout development. We want to make sure everyone is aware that bosses do not deconfirm characters. Ooh. So Postal Dude has a chance, and Stardrop still has a chance. So that's good, but is that all they have to say? Okay. I'm sure there's going to be some kind of boss fight mode, but I'm definitely interested in asking how they plan to implement the bosses exactly. So Rumble moves. Indie Rumble's central mechanic is the Rumble meter. With the Rumble meter, your character gains access to many unique options. So forward special is just like a Fox side B, but then the forward Rumble kind of actually makes it a full on. It seems like the forward special only hits, right at the end right there, but the forward Rumble will hit, right in the, I wouldn't say the middle. Maybe it is just the middle, but it might end up hitting the entire duration there. And then I know that it spikes people down, so it can make it so that you can combo out of that, which is going to be fun. Rumble moves are our take on the concept of EX moves, which you may be familiar with from series such as Street Fighter, King of Fighters, and more. Rumble moves are powered up versions of special moves that share either a similar function in the character's kit, animation, or both. Rumble moves truly unlock a character's potential and allows the player to approach a character in ways they might not be allowed to without them. A sortie with strong set play tools, a grappler with a projectile, a zoner with an invincible reversal. Oh god. With Rumble moves, all this is possible in a fun and balanced way. Each character has 4 Rumble moves associated with their 4 specials, and each Rumble move costing from 1 to 4 stocks of a character's Rumble meter. Air dodge canceling. With air dodge canceling, players' expression and creativity shines in Indie Rumble's gameplay. Air dodge canceling allows players to cancel any move with an interruptible air dodge. Using this mechanic costs 25 meter. Enhance your pressure by working in strike throw mix-ups, making unsafe read attempts safe, and convert random pokes into devastating kill confirms. Ooh, Rumble mode is our version of a universal install super. This mechanic draws inspiration from KOF's Max mode and BlazBlue's overdrive system, and pushes our meter mechanics to the extreme. Upon activation of Rumble mode, your character enters a state where they have free access to air dodge canceling. This meter drains at a constant rate, and upon being completely drained, the player is locked out of using their meter for a short duration. Additionally, during Rumble mode, each character obtains a unique ability that complements their kit. For Rhythm Knights, they gain tipper hitboxes on all their sword-related moves. For Yolk, he loses an idle state and instead, while idle, enters a run where he is a constant hitbox. Ooh, activating Rumble mode is done in 2 ways. Normal activation, inputting the Rumble and Shield buttons simultaneously, while the character is not attacking activates normal Rumble mode, which lasts approximately 15 seconds. Then there's a cancel activation, inputting the Rumble and Shield buttons simultaneously while the character is in the middle of attack. Activates cancel Rumble mode, which lasts shorter The normal Rumble mode, approximately 10 seconds, however, allows you to cancel your previous attack in order to continue the combo in Rumble mode. That sounds really, really exciting, and I saw my name there, but let me go back to this. So they said that this is not going to be in the demo. I guess it'll probably be in early access at some point, though, so that's really exciting. At Cowabunga, where's this lead to? So it leads to the February post, because the January post, I think I talk about, I think I talk about boyfriend who is not there anymore. But no, that has to be a lot later. But anyway, in Indie Rumble, every character comes along at least one stage music track representing their IP. If you purchase the Extended Rumbler tier, you'll be able to play a version of our demo with 2 extra stages, and potentially even more in the future. I think I'll have to do that at the very least. So this is the Rhythm Night stage in the top left. In the middle, it was a boyfriend stage, but they just made it into an Indie Rumble stage, which is fair enough. Next is the Pizza Tower stage on the top right. On the bottom left is the Viridian stage. Then down right is the Downwell stage. Awesome. Some stages will even have less competitive hazard on variants. We want to give you the choice between dueling on the competitive, viable layouts and screwing around with friends on more chaotic maps. So that's good. That's what I like to see, but they only said that some of them do, so yeah, maybe all of them will get in the future, but who knows. With a promised 30 stages, and the first 15 being taken by the character roster, the remaining 15 are from other indie games we at Indie Rumble love and are happy to represent the worlds of. We're extremely excited to announce that there will be stages based on these hit indie titles. Super Hot, Newgrounds, ooh, The Tank Man, ooh, I like the sound of that. I wonder if Vinny had anything to do with the Newgrounds stage. Anyway, Rhythm Doctor, Duels of Fate, that's what I like to see. Nair, that's what I like to see. Tasty Ramen, that's cool. Tori 3D, Death and Taxes, that's an interesting one. Cool. And then stages also have different variations you can play on. So there will be flat layouts, that's cool. There'll be Final Destination versions of certain stages, or maybe all the stages, I'm not sure. And then the experience this right now in our public demo. The demo, by the way, is on Steam. I'll leave a link to that in the description below. I'm sure it's probably somewhere here too, but if it's not, it's definitely on Steam, and I'll give it to you guys. And now the soundtrack, our 35 plus track soundtrack is lovingly composed by members of Rumbleware. Below are some of our favorites. Give them a listen if you got a second. I apologize. Into the Mind, I also love that one. There's a Bone in My Spaghetti, I also love that one. The guitar in that is insane. The composition of that in general is insane. Skywire, yeah, that's a good one too. Where's Into the Mind? There it is. They put Into the Mind twice. Ooh. Then our team. There's Dallin. There's David Bard, that's Bardro as the co-director. Robe is artist and programmer. All these people are really nice people, by the way. I hope you guys know that. I've had nothing but positive experiences with every single one of these people. And yeah, next we have the rewards. So here we go. So, accredited Rumbler. Backer only updates, name and credits, a vote in the early access pool just for $2. That's really good, honestly. I mean, if you want to play Spark the Jester early or something, just put in $2 and there you go. Next is the public Rumbler for $5 or more. Backer Discord channel plus roll previous rewards. Alright, get ready to rumble. A digital Steam copy of Indie Rumble. Ooh, snap. So it's only going to be $10 to get Indie Rumble, guys. I mean, seriously. You're going to get a game that has 15 characters, 30 freaking stages, and bosses, and items maybe. I mean, this game for $10 is definitely worth it, man. I mean, my goodness. So yeah, digital Steam copy of Indie Rumble plus the previous things for $15 or more. You get an exclusive skin for the Rhythm Knights plus the previous rewards. Then $20 or more gets you 2 copies of Indie Rumble. Alright. And $25 or more, digital art book and wallpapers, exclusive Kickstarter skin for any one character of your choice. Oh snap. Yeah, that one I would like to have. The extended Rumbler, extended demo, which includes, the other 2 stages. The Champion Best Value, exclusive in-game skin pack for all characters, plus previous rewards. If you pledge $75 or more, Creative Rumbler, design your own custom alt color for $100 or more. The Sprited Rumbler, a small sprite set by the artists of Indie Rumble, plus previous rewards for $250 or more. The title event, get featured in-game as a stage background element. They must meant as. To get featured in-game as a stage background element. Yes, for $500 or more. Next is the Stadium playlist. Get a song composed by one of our composers. $750 or more, plus everything else. Then the main stage event. Design a stage to be included in Indie Rumble. $1,000 or more. Alright, so September 21st is when the Kickstarter ends, and then October is when early access launches, and then mid-2023 is when the full game launches. So there will only be about 9 characters in early access, so whoever gets left behind will depend on, who votes to get who in. If I had to make a prediction right now, Alex is definitely going to be one of them. Wiltaro's probably going to be one of them. I would probably say the Tough Love Fighters are probably going to be one of them. Spark Jester's probably going to be one of them. Ding's actually probably going to be one of them. Would that be it? Is that... No, that's not 6, right? No. One more. It'd probably be V1. Probably be V1. That's what I would say. That's my prediction right there. Everything else, finances, of course, the good old charts, and then risks and challenges. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna read that, but that's the full Kickstarter. If you guys want to support this, then go ahead. I will leave the link to this in the description. Look at that, they already got $1,000, so that's good. I'm gonna give them some more money, and you guys should give them some money, because this game's going to be pretty dang cool. They're leaving some things up for, for later. Like the single-player, multiplayer modes. The bosses were kind of just, they were just revealed. And we don't know how they'll be implemented and stuff like that. So that's all pretty exciting. They haven't, completely shown us everything. So there's a lot to look forward to with this game. V1's in this game. I didn't think they'd even think about getting somebody like V1, but yeah, I think that's awesome, because I know that V1 was pretty heavily requested for something like Framemakers, so it's really cool to see them in here. This is just in general a really cool roster. I love it. And yeah, I think that's it. I'll leave the demo in the description. I'll leave the Kickstarter in the description. I will be playing the demo tomorrow after I back this game. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.